Hi guys, Jimmy here. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe, had a great weekend and looking forward to the week ahead. So it's Monday and recently I've been working very hard on my home, and I've been doing some projects internally and externally. Built a summer house that was meant to be for 2 people to build it. I've done it on my own. It took longer than what I thought, and then today I just thought, you know what, I want to get out of the town altogether. So I took a trip to Leamington Spa, got the bus there. The bus is in the countryside, drive very fast. I'm going to add a clip in of the bus, how fast we were going. The bus is bolt down the road, honestly, like it's unbelievable. Coming from London, the buses can't go that fast. Out here, it is pedal to the metal all the way, it really is. But yeah, so I went to Computer Exchange in Leamington Spa, and I went to a place called Head Records in Leamington Spa. Didn't do any filming in Computer Exchange. They are quite generic, and there was nothing like any outstanding titles there that was worth filming. So I just thought, rather than film the shelves and shelves, I'll leave it. But I did go into Head Records, and I took a few video clips in there as well, and I'll show you them in a moment. Picked up some movies from both places, 2 from Computer Exchange and 8 from Head Records. But before I show you those, I'm just going to show you something. I went to a market stall on Sunday, and there was a guy there called Steve Art, and he does these drawings, and he done postcards, or these art cards were £2.50 each or 5 for a tenner. And I managed to pick up these 5 that I've got first of all. And the detail on them is fantastic. And I met the guy himself. I was chatting to him, and we were having a good little chit chat, and I was explaining about, you know, my movies and things like that. I love that Nosferatu one. And then I love this. So I've got them off him, and really nice guy. And I said, thanks. And he said, come back, I'll be getting other different ones in. So I said, yeah, you know, I will come back for sure for them. But I'm going to show you the movies that I picked up when I was in Computer Exchange and Head Records. So this is what started it. I went into Computer Exchange first of all, and I got this film here. So this is Devil Hunter. So these are all sort of like, all the films I've got today are from sort of like, I would dare say to go back as saying 60s, 70s, and some of them may very well be the early 80s, you know, like exploitation films and things like that. But these were all DVDs, and this was £6, I think, in Computer Exchange. And then I saw this title, Crimson. And I picked this up because internally it has these art cards in there. And I thought, oh, that sounds a bit good, I'll check that out. And each of these series has these art cards in them. Really nice art cards, and you get like 3 in each set. And so I picked that up, and this was unbeknown to me at this time, and I thought, you know what, I'll keep an eye out for this range, because it's called Black House, and it's from a label called screenbound.co.uk. So that was the 2 that I picked up initially, and I went into Head Records. I was having a little look around, had a little film, and I'll show you those films in a minute, as I said. And then lo and behold, they had the same set of films there. So, me being me, look what I've done. I couldn't resist it. I just had to go and get some. So I got Oasis of the Living Dead. I got Devil Kiss. And most of these have 3 art cards in them. I got Nightmares, what's it called? Nightmares Come at Night. I'm looking forward to this one. Killer Barbie. Sorry, Killer Barbie. The Awful Dr. Olaf. Olaf Against the Invisible Man. That sounds fun. That does sound very good. So I'm looking forward to watching that one. The Sadist Baron von Klaus. Yeah. So these are all titles I've heard of. Oasis of the Living Dead. I haven't heard of the rest of them. And then Dr. Jekyll's Mistress. Yeah. So I'm going to have a little look at them. Some of these have got reversible sleeves. So I haven't. So let's see. I'll just slide this out now whilst I'm here. So that's the reversible sleeve, and you can see some in the range. So I'm going to be looking forward to maybe potentially getting some of these. Oh, I hate when I do this. I should have thought about this beforehand. And again, inside here has got 3 art cards. Now I think I might have to just be a bit careful with some of these art cards. Those 2 are okay. I just have to cover this part up. Sorry, guys. So you get art cards in these ones. and there's Dr. Olaf. And I'll just pick another random one. Let's see if this, here we go. So these are the art cards that came in. The Sadist Baron von Klaus. Helga, the She-Wolf of Stalberg. Boris Karloff against the Invisible Man. And then Revenge in the House of Usher. So really, really nice art cards in all of these. So I might actually see how many there is. I mean, it says BH005, this one. I think I'm missing part 1 and part 8, I think it is. So I think I'm going to have a little look for them and see if I can maybe get a few more, if the price is right. All these were either £3 or £5. It was only this one that was £10. That was the only one that was £10. I was going to walk out without getting it, and I thought, do you know what? I'll get it because I didn't want to start messing around in the shop trying to find it on eBay and see if I could get like £2 difference. I thought, you know what? They're not a very big company. Let me get it, and then I can see later on how much of a good deal I've got. But when I was coming home on the train, yeah, the deal I got was quite good. Let me just randomly pick this one here. So here we go. So we've got, in this one here, we've got Dr. Jekyll's Mistress. And then we've got Demoniac. I can't pronounce it. Oh, this one, sorry, I've got to cover up just in case. Bare-breasted Countess. So these art cards are just fantastic. I love them. I think that's partly why I've got them. When I see extras like that, I just can't refuse. But anyway, guys, enough of me going on. I will cut away now to the Blu-ray, the movie hunting in Head Records in Leamington Spa. There are a few around the country, so there may be one near you. But yeah, so they're the ones that I picked up. I haven't bought DVDs in years. But when I saw them, I thought, you know what? I'll get them rather than the Blu-ray, because these films aren't meant to be sharp. Then I don't need them to be crystal clear and everything like that. That adds to it for me. But anyway, guys, on to me doing the movie hunt, and so you can have a look around at Head Records for part of their movie collection. They had some fantastic posters on the wall as well that I took a picture of, and they had a great vinyl section, like loads of vinyl in there. But anyway, guys, listen, on to part 2, and I will see you on my next vlog, which should be a selection of movies that I've had delivered from Computer Exchange. Fingers crossed they come and they've got everything that they should do with them and they're in good condition. Anyway, guys, listen, any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you on my next vlog. But for the next couple of minutes, enjoy the video in-store of Head Records Leamington Spa. Okay, guys, so here is what they had. This was their like limited edition section. They had Crichton, some Arrow and things like that. This area here was a promotion. Most of these were £1. Some were £2, buy one get one free. And then we moved on to the movie soundtracks, the vinyl movie soundtracks. I really wanted Hitcher. I'm gutted I didn't actually pick that up. I should have done that, but I didn't want to spend too much money. But it'll give me a reason to go there again. Drive was a really good addition, and also a good price actually, £30 for Drive, double LP. You got The Meaning of Life. That is a classic film. They had a lot of Italian soundtracks as well. Was very, very tempted to get the Batman trilogy, but I've already got them on CD, so I didn't want to again double down on that, so I left it, which was a bit of a shame because that would have been nice. That was a double album, I think. Loads of Stranger Things, and then you had a few more bits and bobs down there, which was really nice. Then we went across, and again, the Hitcher's calling me. Some John Carpenter ones down here, and a few other movies as well. Up the top there, Inglourious Bastards, Cats, Dirty Dancing, just a really, really good selection, and that's what I liked about this. Then these were the posters across the top. I really liked the Star Wars one. They were just there displayed, but here it was Enter the Dragon. When I saw Enter the Dragon, I was like, yeah. And then this is just the outside of the shop, Head Records. Thanks, guys.